Alright, good afternoon, good evening. We are live here on Twitch. We are getting ready to start the next game here against Buffalo. And we're, like I said, we're about to go live. And we got a game against Buffalo. And we're about to go live. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess here. Okay, so we. So we are, like I said, we are live here on Twitch. We are going to we're going to be live here for probably about at least the next hour, maybe a little bit more, depending on how quick this game goes. Like I said, this is the start of the 2027 season. Bryce Underwood's junior year, possibly his final year. And we're going to get this kick started, and we're going to see what this team is working with. I think I'm going to stick with my play. I may tinker with my playbook throughout this year or maybe next year. I'm not really sure, but we're going to start with the playbook that I currently have set up, which is Memphis's playbook. So we're going to stick with that for now. I may be making some changes. I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll. If I do make changes, I'll let people know. But I'm not exactly expecting to make changes at this point. So let's get into it. Michigan season over on the 2027 season as they will face Buffalo at home.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Buffalo Wolves, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
We're going to be hoping for better than last year. We're going to get the ball started off nice, 78 degrees.
It's about to kick it away and get this season started.
And Kick's going to be into the end zone, a touchback, kneel down. We're going to get started.
The Wolverines offense will get the ball first. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor.
We're going to run up the middle for 8 yards by Micah Capana.
To take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
The Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back.
Capana makes a move. Makes another move as he gets loose. He gets to midfield. As he has 25 yards on this 2 carry.
And those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't
Capana gets up the middle, gets 3.
A lot of success, too.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack.
Mars making the catch. He gets dropped after 4.
Just a few. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
And read option Underwood gets the first down up to the 39.
The Wolverines are rolling down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Capana gets 3 on that run.
Committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Yeah.
Off the play fake.
They'll throw it out the running back. He got a yard.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller's
And, oh, he gets a spin. Stewart gets away. He gets to the 13. We're going to step on the gas.
Vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
From the red zone, looking for a space.
Marsh makes the catch. He gets 8 up to the 5.
Down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Capana catches it on the screen. He gets loose. He gets the first down right at the goal line. Luke Hamilton is down.
By the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Looks like we're going to try to run.
Receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the Jets.
Touch pass, and Browder's going to get it in. And Michigan is up 6-0.
They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
Setting up for the extra point after the first.
If the extra point is up, and it's good. 11 plays, 74 yards, 3 minutes and 50 seconds. And the kick is away. It's going to the end of the end zone. Number 28 is going to kneel it. And Buffalo will take over. Jackson Brozur is going to be the starting quarterback for Buffalo. We'll see.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience.
All right. They're going to get the kick started. And defense is going to get the ball at the 47 as Mon Stewart turned that one 4 yards after the Michigan defense basically shut down Jackson Brazier from making any kind of throw. So we're up 7-0, just on the other side of the 50. As we get ready to get first play underway.
They'll go to the ground.
We hand it off to Capana. He got 2.
Senior defender. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take
Underwood's going to run, slide down, gets 9.
The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Capana gets the pitch. He's on the move. He's to the 20, the 10, and he's into the end zone in Michigan. It's up 13-0.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end.
It makes the toss, and he just,
so many people are really excited.
he was gone.
This season.
Near the goal line, I thought we were in trouble, but that was good. Near the goal line, I thought we might have been in trouble, but that was a good one. And we're going to kick it, get the extra point out. It's 14-0.
Offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just
And another touchback.
drive will start at the 25.
Defense will take over again. And we're going to get another stop. We're going to take the ball to 24. With the Mon Stewart return that punt 10 yards. And we're going to start at the 24-yard line.
Maize and blue winged helmets on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to
Hand it off. Capana powers through. He got 7.
For him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. The Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Underwood.
Capana with the screen. Got it. Juke. He gets up to the 45.
He's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job.
Capana gets 3 as he gets up the middle a little bit.
Getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll cook up yards in a hurry.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Right down the middle.
Oh, shit.
Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback.
And Buffalo gets the interception.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
That was unfortunate as M.J. Johnson comes up with the interception. But they don't get anything for it. We end up with a touchback for a field goal, touchback on the punt. So it might have been a bad play, but we didn't get any. We didn't lose anything. So Capana takes the option up the middle, gets 5.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like,
Capana taking it up the middle. He gets to the 40. He's over 100 yards rushing on 10 carries.
This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Hogan Hansen with the catch. He gets 8.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Stewart takes the fly motion. He gets close to the 33 as he got taken down.
The Wolverines have their offense in high gear.
Oh, they read the option, and Underwood unfortunately gets taken down on the final play of the first. We're up 14-0.
Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats.
We've got 114 yards on the ground, 80 in the air. We got a 14-0 lead, and we're building on it as we get ready to start quarter number 2.
First play of the period will be a second down. Back to throw, it's Underwood.
Oh, he dropped it.
On second down, that brings up
Luke Hamilton is down, injured again.
We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Oh,
and he was
good God.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Great job.
That didn't look good.
Got some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback.
We're looking at a possible 54-yard field goal.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
I had it, I was trying to measure it right. And we're going to go. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and punt it.
Shadow of his own goalpost. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
And the touchback at the 20. All right, so we didn't get anything out of that. Ended up having to punt it away. Buffalo answers with a touchdown of their own. We got 8 minutes to go. Jamison Kamara will turn the kick 20 yards. So we're getting ready to get kick-started for the next drive.
The give to the back.
Capana got 2.
Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now.
Capana got 6.
You tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Oh! And we're going to get called for kick catch interference. That's a first.
The only thing I can think is he just didn't see him signal for the fair catch.
I didn't see him signal for the fair catch. But that ended up costing us. They end up tying the game. We're going to have to, our offense is going to have to put something together.
Wants to throw. It's Underwood.
Free scoring with the catch. He gets the first down. We're up to the 36.
For a nice game. And the Wolverines want to move quickly. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Capana with the screen. He gets loose. He gets the first down. He gets more up to the 43. Buffalo said no. They said no, we're tired. We need a timeout.
Here by the defense, it's their first of the half.
Let's go ahead and run this.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the air on first down. Still looking on the move.
Look you.
He's going to take off.
Underwood gets up to the 20. He said, no, you can't tackle me.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense.
Stewart with the catch. He gets 7 up to the 13.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top.
I'm going to throw it again to Stewart. Stewart's going to get first down up to the 5.
The 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The Wolverines had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll run the screen.
Oops.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the D did
We
not
tried, it didn't go well.
Back to pass.
Uh-oh.
And the quarterback caught up 2
And we got 2 injuries, one for Buffalo, and then Micah Katana is down for Michigan.
Now on third and goal, and
Kamara is coming in at the backup.
To the air, it's Underwood.
Hit the tight end. Oh, he's down at the goal line. They want us to go for it, which we are.
And as they come to the line here, they're passing on a surefire field goal attempt.
And Underwood's going to run this in, get the touchdown, and Michigan's going to take the lead.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on fourth down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team.
Extra point is up. It is good. We're up 21-14.
Quick update. Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass. They're up 14 over New Mexico State.
All right, so we are getting ready to take the defense on the field. And we get an interception. Jacob Oden intercepts Jackson Bruiser and returned it 18 yards. Michigan's offense will start at the 31.
Great place to start for this offense.
Kapana is back on the field. He is dealing with the right elbow issue. So we're going to take him off after this play. We're going to put Kamara back in the backfield.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Nice throw. Stewart with the catch, his 5th of the game. He got 8 on that catch.
With myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're looking to throw on second and short.
Stewart with another catch. And he gets up to the 6-yard line. First and goal. 2:38 to go in the half.
Working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Mara got maybe a yard.
But this defense is taking some punches. They'll take this lead to
We're down to the 2-minute warning.
They can tack on a little more before the break. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Stewart. Or Browder. No, that was Browder. Gets the touchdown. And we're going to be up by 14.
Pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point.
And we're up 14.
And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after
and it gets kicked. It's deep in the end zone with a touchback.
Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, so defense takes the field. We get another interception, this one by Cole Sullivan. Takes it 88 yards. We get the ball at the 12-yard. We're going to get the ball at the 12. We're going to take possession of the ball at the 12-yard line. We're going to have to march down the field.
Not any time to waste as they take over here.
We got 1:11 to go.
Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart.
Stewart with a catch. And a timeout. And the injury timeout. 55 seconds left.
We'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down.
We got Marsh.
In the middle, it's Marsh.
Marsh is going to get 9.
Tackle and picks up a few. And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Pocket break.
Oh! Ooh!
Nowhere close on
I had time to throw it. I might have had it.
Tried to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Looking at 3rd and 1.
At the line, looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quick pass on the jet motion.
We get the 1st down.
Conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going for it all. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go?
That's concerning.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Catch in the middle. It's Marsh. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short game.
All right.
Waste no time getting the timeout call. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air. It's Underwood.
Oh! We had Browder, but it wasn't going to work.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real
we got
tiny window.
2 seconds left.
One wasn't picked off.
They're going to kneel it.
Doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward.
We're up 28-14.
And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half. And with that, we're going to
start on defense.
In the big house.
And that one's going to be for a touchback.
Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
Agreed.
I wanted to check the
more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So
wow, that was interesting. All right, I just wanted to fix the defense. We gave up a field goal. It's 28-17. Lorenzo Brooks returned to kick 32 yards. Before we start our next drive, I want to check on the injury report. And nobody's hurt. Okay, so he must be back. So I guess we'll see. Let me check the depth chart, and if he's playing, then he won't be listed as an injury. If he's not, okay. All right, so he'll be back. So okay. That was weird, but okay. All right, so we're up 28-17. Capana is in there. Ooh, okay. We'll bring Swoop in.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Got 9 on that one.
Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Wolverines.
We're gonna bring in Swoop for this play.
From the gun,
He's gonna go up the middle, make a move, gets up to the 48, and we're gonna turn it up. We're gonna turn up the tempo.
They get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Stewart with the catch. He gets 9th catch.
Working his way through
Over 100 yards.
in the middle of the field. That's a crossing route. It's going to take him a couple seconds to get all the way to the other side of the field, but really nice awareness by him, making the catch, coming up with a big play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Catch in the middle. It's
Mars with the catch. He gets taken down at the 26.
Third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The give on the option.
Woo. Oh, down to the goal line.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why.
Browder, oh, he got separated from the ball.
And now back in the red zone
Ouch.
again, they're looking to add them.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on first and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle.
Browder gets the touch pass on that one, gets into the end zone, and Michigan increases that lead. We're now going to be up 35-17.
I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And here's the return.
And he's down at the 19. All right, so the defense will take over. We will get the ball back at the 40 after a 13-yard return on the punt. I'm going to do one more drive with the starters, and then we're going to pull them, bring in the backups.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again.
Bring Swoop back in after this play.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Gets it out quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Well, jet sweep pass.
Ooh.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a
Nope.
completion, they lost yardage. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass.
He's going with the catch. Gets the first down up to the 45.
Sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. And it's incomplete.
Browder
Take a
dropped
hit
it.
like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure.
I was about to throw it, and
For the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
I get sacked.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Gets it to him on the screen. He gets it inside.
Got 12.
He'll be stopped at the 30.
We're going to punt it away.
Wide enough to move the sticks, and it's 4th down. And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field.
Ooh, close,
And
but
the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too
bounced
far
into
for
the
them
end
to
zone.
be able to down.
all right, so we're going to start the next drive for the defense. We're going into the final quarter. Buffalo get the score, turns it to 35-24. So we're going to bring out the second teams now as we're going to get ready to start our first drive of the first final quarter. And I will be back in just a second. Alrighty, so we're going to get ready to start the first drive of the final quarter with all the backups in. This will be Brownie's first drive. He's going to hand it off to Swoop. Swoop's going to run up the middle. He's going to get up to the 44. Nice run on the first drive.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Looking deep.
Woo.
And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Should have took it.
If you're on offense, fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles.
And we got the first down.
You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Oh,
That hurts when you're trailing late.
yeah, not good.
You get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
The Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Hauls it in. Snowed under by the defense.
Got 10 on that one.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know,
Pitch. I want to say I think that was swoop, but I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know which one that was, but he gets the first down.
And the Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Oh, that's Kamara. Okay.
They'll give it to him again.
He goes up the middle. He's up. He's going down to the 7 as we know what a first and goal.
He sets up this offense, first and goal from the 7.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the change.
Oh, hell no. Fuck that. I'm going to throw it away.
The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and goal coming.
And close. Got dropped at the goal line.
He got behind his pads, but they get him stopped just inches away from the goal line. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse for this offense. 2 for 2.
And Kamara gets into the end zone. We increase that lead.
And a lot of times late in football
And
games, you'll see offenses get really...
we're an extra point away from being up 42-24.
Didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
And we're going to kick it away. Going to be deep into the end zone and a touchback.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
We're going to start on defense. We're going to get the ball back with 2:15. They put up a score. Cut it to 42-31. Section Brewer get Mitch Vino from 5 yards out. They got the extra point. They tried an onside kick. Didn't work. 2:15 to go. They've got 3 timeouts left. They got the 2-minute warning to stop. Oh, they've essentially got 4 timeouts.
Watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
And
Man down on the play as the officials
another timeout because of an injury.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Shelley on the run.
Pick up there before the defense
They call it.
to make the stop.
What? Why you would call a timeout before the two?
Is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. Gets the ball.
I don't understand this, but whatever.
Such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth.
Oh, we get the first down. 2-minute warning has come. We're at the 2-minute warning. We got a first down.
The Wolverines come to
They've only got 1 timeout left.
looking to throw on first down.
Ooh, nice catch. They use their last timeout.
That ball back and preserve time for their offense.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast.
Oh, Everin! Michigan. It pushes that lead as Hogan Hansen makes the touchdown catch. We're going to be up 49-31. And we weren't, if there was any doubt has been erased. This game is over. And Michigan will walk out with a victory.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
We get the extra point.
With the extra point, they're up by 18 here.
We're up by 18.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Look, a bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but they've been in a dogfight all day and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 11 over Utah.
So we got 151 left. I doubt we're going to get the ball back, but we'll see. And we will actually, with 23 seconds to go. They score, pushed it back to another 11-point lead. But we're just going to kneel on the ball, and we're going to walk out of here with a victory.
They're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start
That's it.
Season with a victory.
So we start the 2027 season with a victory, 49-38.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing.
Bryce Underwood, they played the game 250 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
I can honestly say we did what we needed to do.
Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Giving up 3 touchdowns to Buffalo at the end of in the final quarter was not the forte of what I wanted, but we kept our lead. We did what we needed to do. We get the victory. We're gonna have to, settle. We're gonna have to fix that. Bryce Underwood finishes 30 of 40, 250, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Ryan Brownie goes 7 of 9 for 77 yards and a touchdown. Micah Capana, 13 for 122 with a touchdown. Jamerson Kamara, 8 for 47 with a touchdown. Bryce Underwood, 7 for 22 with a touchdown. Nick Swoop, 4 for 55. I mean, we ran the ball very well. Mon Stewart, 11 for 108. Andrew Marsh, 6 for 46. Hogan Hansen, 3 for 38 with a touchdown. Javar Browder, 3 for 3 with a touchdown. He gets 3 touchdowns. I mean, you get your touchdowns. Every touchdown he got was off of one of those jet passes. So, I mean, you get what you get. So we get the win. We are going to be 1-0, 49-38 victory over Buffalo as we start the 2027 season off on the right foot. Week 1 is in the books. Going to get ready to start week 2 here shortly. Whew. Looks like we may have a problem with one of the recruits. I've noticed those bars before. Looks like free safety Geo Sims, we may have hit a deal breaker with him. Proximity to home may be an issue. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we'll see. It looks like that might be an issue. But we'll look into that. Yeah, we'll look into that. Recruiting is pretty much tied up with ours. Free safety. Let's see, it was free safety. I think it was free safety. No, it's not an issue yet. Yeah, it's not an issue yet. No. Yeah, it's not an issue yet. Okay. It might be an issue, but it's not an issue yet. All right, going into week 2. this is what the top 25 looks like. So, all right, changes start at number 4 as Oregon now moves up from 5 to 4 as the number 4 team is, well, they are taking a fall from grace, at least out of the top 14. So, all right, number 5 is going to be Miami. It moves up from 7. Ole Miss moves up to 6. Duke moves up to 7 from number 17. Number 8 is going to be LSU. Number 9 is Ohio State. 10 is Texas A&M. 11 is SMU. Louisville will be 12 will be Texas Tech. Louisville will be 13. Michigan is going to be number 14. Florida fell from 6 to 15 as they lost to SMU. Penn State dropped from 15 to 16. Tennessee drops from number 4 to number 17 as they lost 38-20 to Duke. UCLA falls from 16 to 18. Indiana drops from 18 to 19. South Carolina stays at number 20. Clemson moves up from 22 to 21. Alabama moves up 1 spot, as does Arkansas and Baylor. Boston College enters the land of the ranked teams as they move into the top 25 at number 25. BYU drops out of the top 25. They drop from number 21 out of the rankings. I'm going to take a quick little peek at the Heisman. And yeah, nothing has changed because nothing of any major significance has happened just yet. So Heisman Trophy race stays the same right now. We'll see if any changes get made here in about the next couple of years. We'll know one way or another. That's going to be, that is going to be it for me. We got the 2027 season kicked off with a win. We will be playing number 2 Texas this upcoming week. I expect a dogfight. Frankly, it's Texas. I'm actually going to take a little peek at Texas's roster real quick. I'm thinking about it. Because one, I'm curious who the hell their starting quarterback is. It's Trey Owens. And Sharice Stuber is his backup. So what in the hell makes their offense so good? Because they don't look like they have. It's the receiving core. They've got 5 receivers in the 90s. Dahimi French Jr. at 94. Khalid Lockett at 93. Larry Brown at 93. Larry Brown, wasn't that a transfer from? Yeah, he's a transfer from Ohio State. That's what I thought. Hunter Summers at 91. And then Dylan McCuthern at 90. So, okay, with that, all right. So, our corners are going to be tested this upcoming week. It's going to be interesting. All right, so we're going to wrap this up for right now. Texas is, we're going to, the next stream, which will be tomorrow. We'll get this Texas game in and get week 2 in the books. and we'll go from there. Um, yeah, this is going to be an interesting matchup for damn sure. A top 15 matchup with number 2 Texas against number 14 Michigan in DKR. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon for the top 15 matchup between Michigan and Texas at DKR. Or DRK. Whatever. It'll be an awesome, but that's not the point. Until tomorrow, I will see you guys later. And as always, go Big Blue, go Wolverines. We'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good night.